March 2023 newsletter. Dear AAP members, welcome to springtime, where hopes that may have been frozen are now defrosting. As winter begins to loosen its grip, the sun warms our days and beckons new growth. We are eager to share the seeds we are nurturing and the budding intentions we plan to welcome forth in 2023 and beyond. While we value psychosynthesis work in therapy and acknowledge the role in which the AAP serves to advance psychosynthesis through this channel, we would like to share some additional avenues that we intend to pursue in the year ahead. Here is an excerpt from John Furman and Ann Gila's training document. The link can be found in the written version of this newsletter. One can know all the principal ones and still not have grasped the spirit of psychosynthesis and vice versa. Real training entails both these factors, an intuitive understanding of the spirit of psychosynthesis and sound technical knowledge. Psychosynthesis functions in 5 main fields: the therapeutic, psychotherapy, doctor-patient relations; personal integration and actualization, realization of one's own potentialities; the educational, psychosynthesis by parents and by educators in the school of all degrees; the interpersonal, marriage, couples; the social, right relations within groups and between groups. Each one can choose a particular field of work and specialize in it alone. Being familiar with the other fields, however, is valuable since all fields are interconnected. But the field of self-actualization and integration is the heart of psychosynthesis. A thorough knowledge of it is necessary for anyone operating in other fields. Now, here are several important announcements. Celebrating the life of Roberto Assagioli. Happy belated birthday to Roberto. He would have been 135 years old on February 27th, 2023. Please feel free to see Catherine Ann Lombard's website for some interesting tidbits about this and more. Link is available in the written copy of this newsletter. Annual AAP Members Meeting, May 7th, 2023. As you may recall, we've shifted our annual meeting to now take place in the springtime each year. Please save the date, Sunday, May 7th, 2023, from noon to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. During this annual meeting, we will discuss your ideas, comments, and suggestions, and more as we outline some of the new projects and programs we have in mind. Please read the following or listen to begin thinking about ways forward and opportunities to contribute to advancing psychosynthesis. Strengthening the AAP research focus. One of the goals of the AAP is to be at the cutting edge of psychosynthesis research. The AAP steering committees of the past have pushed ahead to bring psychosynthesis forward through research. We're hoping to continue and step up this endeavor in 2023. We feel that now is the time for promoting psychosynthesis in the world. As fundamental principles of psychosynthesis flood into everyday psychology and related fields, often without much recognition or awareness of the body of work Roberto Assagioli has contributed. We welcome anyone interested in supporting the AAP research branch. Your skills, knowledge, and talents in this area are needed. For example, in the coming months, we will be developing and sending surveys to help us in gathering information on the effectiveness of your practice with psychosynthesis. Putting psychosynthesis into context requires having information in the form of stories, client case study examples, data, and more to clearly demonstrate the efficacy of our work. If you're interested in participating in this project and are working together to help develop a study with individuals or groups with whom you're currently working, please email us at archives.aap@gmail.com. Developments in AAP coaching activities. Coaching in a global community. In 2023, we will begin working with Dr. Patrick Williams to revive the Coaching the Global Village, CGV program. This was presented at the AAP conference in Burlington, Vermont in 2013, but lost momentum a few years ago. Quote, Coaching the Global Village, Inc. was created in 2005 to partner with world-changing leaders, nonprofits, and NGOs in using professional coaching techniques to bring about sustainable social change in local communities throughout the world. Through individual and group coaching, CGV utilized a team of successful and visionary coaches worldwide to provide community leaders with consultation and strategic planning, cross-sector partnerships, team building, leadership development, and building a network of NGOs, close quote. The AAP seeks to support all of these activities. Since the initial program, Coaching the Global Village, has not been active for some time, the AAP will begin carrying out this program under the umbrella of Coaching in a Global Community. We believe that psychosynthesis-based life coaching tools can only complement and strengthen the established coach approach training already implemented across the world through the CGV program. In the context of writing grants for research, the AAP will seek funding to bring this program to life once again. The vision for this would be to secure steady funding to send a handful of coaches to different parts of the world each year, establish long-lasting connections and equip local communities and schools with psychosynthesis-based coaching tools and techniques, and to work with other professional coaches and NGOs to develop additional programs over time. Affordable coaching, peer-to-peer coaching, and supervision opportunities. Along with the work related to coaching in the global community, the AAP seeks to promote psychosynthesis as an important branch of coaching in the world. The AAP recognizes and supports the various psychosynthesis coaching programs and seeks to connect with these training schools to offer resources and research project opportunities to students. In order to maintain active certification credentials, for example, the BCC via the Center for Credentialing and Education, it is important to demonstrate a certain number of documented hours of practice. The AAP is now ready to embark on providing coaches the space for practice, peer-to-peer coaching, and coaching supervision. Ideas are most welcome to get this going. At the previous AAP annual members meeting, many desired to have an affordable coaching directory. If you have accredited psychosynthesis training and are interested in continuing the conversation, please contact us at aap.pscoaching@gmail.com with affordable coaching in the subject line. AAP Archives. As you may know, the AAP Steering Committee of 2007 formally acquired the rights to documents and exercises from the Psychosynthesis Research Foundation, PRF. In addition, the AAP has secured long-term archival storage of documents at the University of California, Santa Barbara through the support of Tom Yeomans. Jan Kuehneholm, who most recently worked on the archives on the steering committee, has painstakingly digitized numerous documents which have not been seen by the public. Thank you, Jan, for all your work. We will be compiling and sharing these archives online and looking for those interested in bringing these documents to life to please contact us. The archives include seminars given to the PRF by Roberto Assagioli himself, as well as other prominent figures, including Dr. Stanislav Grof, Dr. Francis Cheek, who worked with Dr. Humphrey Osmond, Dr. Harold Streitfeld, biopsychosynthesis, and of course, Martha Crampton. Correspondence between members of the PRF in the 1950s through the 1970s, which provide insight and context into the development of psychosynthesis in the United States during this time period. Reprints by the PRF from the Journal of Transpersonal Psychology, PRF meeting minutes and other miscellaneous documents, and PRF newsletters and back issues. The DeepL translation software will be used to translate these documents, and we intend on providing multiple language translations to further promote psychosynthesis throughout the world. If you have any interest in this translation process or in helping to unpack the archives, please let us know. You can reach us at aap.archives@gmail.com. Quarterlies and Webinars. For the past few years, we've tied the quarterlies and webinars together with a common theme chosen by a guest editor. In this capacity, they take on the dual role of editor of the quarterly and host of the accompanying webinar. We are always interested in bringing new voices to our members and invite you to consider taking on this dual role. For more information, contact us at communication@aap-psychosynthesis.com. In the December quarterly issue, we introduced Your Voice. We often receive comments after each publication of the quarterly. Now we are introducing Your Voice as an opportunity to share these with you. After reading the quarterly, if you wish to share your thoughts, comments, or feedback, please send them to newsletter@aap-psychosynthesis.org. We ask that you be kind and respectful, as we are all doing our best. New edition. In the March issue of the Quarterly, we introduced inspirational psychosynthesis quotes. We invite you to submit inspirational quotes related to the theme of each quarterly. The steering committee members selected a handful of quotes related to the March quarterly theme, psychosynthesis and work, as an example. If you'd like to submit a quote for the June 2023 quarterly theme of As Within, So Without, psychosynthesis and the sacred work of social justice, please send via email to aapsc01@gmail.com with the subject titled PS Quotes no later than May 15th, 2023 for the June 2023 quarterly. Please do include references or citations to the quotes. We're looking for quotes that capture the essence of psychosynthesis and are pertinent to the theme of the quarterly. They may be from psychosynthesis authors or thinkers, as well as those not directly connected to psychosynthesis, but related nonetheless. The steering committee will select quotes to be included. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to our March 2023 newsletter. We are wishing you a beautiful springtime and hope to see you at our March 7th annual members meeting. Wishing you all the best. Blessings to you all.